The purpose of this video is to teach you how to check vision at home. There are situations where you may not be able to come to our clinic and you would like to check the vision at home. And there are various apps that's available, and we would like to introduce you to some of them and show you how to check vision at home. And with this information, you can actually contact us and let us know how your child is doing.
To get the app on your Android, go to the Google Play Store. Once there, type in Snellen Eye Chart. Download the first hit that looks like this, and once the app is done downloading, open the application. Once in the application, go to the 3-line hamburger button in the top left corner. Once there, go to Settings. For the input unit system, it should be set as imperial. For the Snellen fraction denominator, it should be set as 20/20. For the distance from user to display, it should be 10 feet. For display settings, everything is already set. For chart, the selected optotype display mode should be set as single. And for selected optotype, we will recommend 2 charts. The first one will be Snellen letters, which includes letters from the alphabet, and the second one we recommend is Leah symbols. If the child knows the alphabet, we recommend the Snellen letters. However, if the child is illiterate, we recommend Leah symbols, which includes 4 symbols such as an apple, square, house, and circle. Everything below the chart settings is automatically set.
When checking your child's vision, make sure that their eye is occluded. Maybe make it a game. Make sure their eye is covered completely with the palm of your hand. Kids will sneakily, accidentally, without meaning to, try to peek. Don't let them do this and look out of the other eye. Don't let them do this where they're looking through their fingers. Make sure it's covered completely. If your child is too little, maybe as a parent, cover one of their eyes for them.
The distance we want the chart to be away from the patient or your child is 10 feet. And you want to measure from their face to 10 feet back, and then you would hold the chart at the 10-foot mark and proceed to check the child's vision that way. Otherwise,
if you do not have a tape measure or ruler at home to measure 10 feet from the child to the eye chart, there is a measuring app in all Android phones. Go to the Google Play Store and search up Measure in the search bar and download the Google approved application called Measure that looks like this. After that is done downloading, open it, and it will prompt you with various directions to start measuring from a starting point to an end point. So to start, go to a dot and click the plus sign. As you move, it will mark, and you will be able to see what you are measuring and how far you are measuring. Once you get to 10 feet, press the check mark, and you are able to see the line that you just drew, so you know where the child should stand and where the parent should stand with the eye chart, as seen from here. Once this is done, you are ready to test your child. On the bottom row, you will see some numbers. The number we are worried about is the Snellen fraction. In this case, it is 20/300. To start testing your child, you will measure 10 feet away from your child, instructing them to cover their left eye first. To get a smaller shape, you will swipe up from down to up, like so. To get a bigger shape, you will swipe up to down, like so. So once your child is ready, they will have their left eye covered, and you will ask them what shape is on the screen. We are going to do an example. So child, what is this shape?
Circle.
Swipe up.
Apple.
Swipe up to get a smaller shape.
House. Apple. Square.
So since they are correctly naming these shapes, I keep making these shape smaller to see what their Snellen fraction is.
I do not know. Square.
So to give the child a second chance at this size letter, swipe horizontally left to right or right to left to get another example of the same size shape. What is that?
Circle.
So since they got this one wrong, you go back up to a bigger size shape to see if they can get that right as well. So what shape is that?
Heart.
So to confirm their visual acuity, swipe horizontally once again to get another example.
House.
So they got all shapes right at this visual acuity, and so once again we would record this fraction. Now moving on, we would now cover the right eye, testing the left eye with the exact same process, starting at the biggest possible visual acuity.
It's our impression that the lighting in the app is sufficient, but to control the lighting in the room, use the brightest lights that you have. Turn your lights all the way up at home.
After you've finished checking vision of your child in each eye, write that down in a piece of paper and have that information handy when you give us a call. Normal vision in child can vary from 20/20 to 20/30, or if you find significant difference, say one eye 20/20, another eye 20/40, give us a call. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Thank you.
Have a great day.